Anyway. Did I overdose on the eggnog? Sounds right. I knew it was a bad idea to drink 4 cartons of eggnog after that missile foe event thingy. Oh, looks like the live-action Grinch VHS is done. Well, that reminds me, I should talk about a game. It's been a while since I talked about something. But what game to talk about? The Grinch for the Game Boy Color? Maybe next year. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 1 and 2? Tempting, but I'm gonna talk about them with a 2-headed kaiju along with other crossover Nickelodeon games. Wait, how about Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL? Yeah, nothing like the holidays, like beating people up. I remember playing this a lot when I was just a sneasel. I'm honestly kind of excited to talk about this. But first... Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL. Long-ass title, I know. It's developed by Papaya Studios, published by Crave for the Wii, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. It's a platform fighter in the veins of games like Smash Bros, Rivals, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawls. So if you played those games, you get the basic gist how the game plays. And another fact about the game before we get into it, it actually started off as a 3DS game. Yeah, a platform fighter on the 3DS before Smash would even come to the console. But no further delay, let's hop into the world of Cartoon Network in Punch Time Explosion XL. To start off with, I really like these menus. It's simple and easy to navigate, and even has really lots of characters varying from each kind of Cartoon Network. You got your 90s like Powerpuff Girls, Dexter, and even fucking Captain Planet made it into the game. Early to mid 2000s like Samurai Jack and Billy Mandy, even late 2000s with Chowder and Blackjack. Yes, they're missing characters like Courage and the Edge, but still, it has one of the better representations of each era of Cartoon Network at the time. But that is where most of the positives end. The stages are some of the worst in any platform fighter. The stages either have annoying hazards, weirdly shaped, or both. Of course, the Powerpuff Girls stage has to be the one with balls. Why am I not surprised? Voice acting is very poor. A lot of the characters aren't voiced by the original voice actors, which is slightly like Dexter, but the characters like Captain Knuckles and Johnny Bravo is very much. But hey, the real Space Ghost as the announcer. I think I like the game, honestly.
I'm going to Candied Island! You might have Flap and the rich lady under your spell, but it's gonna take more than that to impress me.
Man, I'm pretty.
Hello, 911 emergency. There's a handsome guy in my house. Oh, wait a second, cancel that. It's only me.
The gameplay is nothing really special. If you play Smash or any other platform, you can get the basic gist of the gameplay. However, most fights can either end very quickly or feel like it drags. Some characters can either get knocked off the map quicker than Lego Island running on Modern Hardware, or characters take longer to knock off than the original PS2 load time for Dragon Cortex. But yet, it gives the game a weird charm to it. Not saying it's good game design, because it's not, but charming nonetheless. But what is not charming, the movesets. Gameplay-wise, the moveset gets the job done. That doesn't mean they're good. Most characters' movesets feel very samey. Even the Punch Time Explosion move, the main fucking selling point, also just feels very samey. But things do get spicy with the synergy moves. Playing as a specific character and getting a specific character, you get special attacks. It's cool! But even this system has problems that sometimes the synergy won't work. There has been many times that we're playing as Captain Knuckles and got Sticky Beard, and the synergy would not happen. But if you don't want to play basic 3-stock matches, there are 2 other game modes. PvE mode is whoever can get the most golden keys ever also used to develop your Punch Time Explosion move, and Drone mode is basically the same as PvE mode, but instead of collecting, it's seeing who can defeat the most enemies. Now the story mode. Let's finally talk about it. So the plot is simply all the shows coming together to defeat an unknown force that is messing with the world. Yeah, it's that type of plot. Playing through it, it's boring. The cutscenes are either barely animated or in-game text-based where the characters are just standing around. Maybe in those text-based you hear the characters with the same sound effects over and over again. It makes me want to rip my feathers. And even all of that somehow could have been worse. But the dialogue is not the worst thing imaginable. The boss fights are kind of decent. What more do you want me to say? The story mode sucks. Is there any other single-player mode that is good in this? How about arcade mode? Okay, cool. Actually something decent. Just like in Smash or Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, you go through different fights until you get to the end. But the fight is always against him. But it was still a fine choice. So it's all the problems with poor design choices. You expect me to hate this game to no end. Surprisingly, no. Yeah, the game does have a lot of problems with having a boring story mode and the gameplay's not being very good, but it's still a game where you can still have fun even with its problems. Some games don't really need to be polished to be fun, and somehow I can still recommend this game. If you don't care about polish or just like janky games, this game is definitely for you. You know, this Christmas special did not feel Christmassy. Huh. Cookies. Guess that's a little bit more Christmassy, but cookies are not just Christmas. Okay, that's better. And the original 1976 Grinch. Now it's starting to feel like a Christmas special. Now I just need a cup of hot cocoa. While I make my cup of hot cocoa, I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas! Now it's time for me to rest and make a cup of hot cocoa.
He's too much